What's up, guys? It's Tori from Queen of Glory. I'm so glad to be back, and we're in 2018. Yes, guys, I abandoned you in 2017. I stopped uploading videos, guys, because it was like the end of the semester. You know, I had youth group stuff to plan. I had family to spend time with. It was Christmas, Thanksgiving, all on top of each other. It was just a lot. So that was 2017, and now we're in 2018, so you forgive me. And here comes my mom. That's not opening it quietly.
Sorry.
Come say hi.
No, my hair's a mess.
Just say hi.
Oh, hi.
Mommy. Can you? So like I said, guys, it's 2018, and we are, gonna go at the year aggressively. We're gonna meet our goals. So I'm here to tell you guys some of my goals that I have. I'm not gonna tell you all of them, but I'll tell you some. I don't make resolutions, but I do want to stretch myself for the new year. I do want to make goals that are achievable and some that maybe aren't achievable, but that will stretch me to try to push myself to meet those goals. So my first goal is to achieve a deeper relationship with God. As most of you know, that I am a Christian. If you don't know, I am a Christian. My relationship with God is very important, and I feel like you could always dig deeper and go deeper in God. So this year I am really trying to, have my devotions every day. Like, granted, sometimes it's like a really busy morning or whatever, but super important to have your devotions in the morning. So I have set up, like, I sleep with my devotion now on my bed with my Bible and my little prayer book, so like the devil can't distract me. I'm just kidding. I put them on the bed, so I'm going to show you guys what I have that I'm using currently. So what I have right now is my Bible. It's a New Testament Bible. I do have a Bible that has New Testament and Old Testament, but this is a Bible that I'm currently using for my devotions, and if I need the Old Testament, then obviously I get my Old Testament Bible. I have the weekly prayer project, which I am going to start next week when I do my Daniel fast, which I'll tell you guys more about. But yeah, weekly prayer project. And lastly, I have my Awaken devotion. It's by Priscilla Shearer. I think that's how you say her name. But let me see the pictures of her. Or here, her. She is such an amazing writer. I read a few of her books, and I decided to get her devotional. So I shall let you guys know how that goes. But these are what I'm going to be using to, build my relationship with God. Obviously, doing praise and worship in my room, reading, spending time with God in prayer and fasting. Not that I wasn't doing them already, but what I want to continue to do and do even more. What am I doing with my hand? And like I said before, I mentioned the Daniel fast. I really want to do the Daniel fast. I really do it every year with my church family and my family. It's basically you only eat vegetables, fruits, and like grains, I think. Don't quote me on that. But it's like no sweets, like no artificial anything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And you basically do that. It's a time to like sacrifice and just spend a lot of time with God, going deeper with God, reading your Bible, fasting and praying way more than you would. And so I'm so excited to do this. I mean, it's going to be very difficult, but I'm still excited. So now I'm moving on to my personal goals. So first, if you guys didn't know, I recently switched my degree from special education to English, which was like the best decision I've ever made. And because of this, I would like to write more. Write more stories, write more poems. I mean, stories is not... Wait, I almost dropped my phone. Stories is not my strong point, but poems, I really do love writing poems. And some of if you're my real personal friend or family, I've shared some with you, and like that's like my baby. Like, I love writing. Not a lot of people know that, but I love writing, but I don't really share it because I'm not too confident in it yet, so this year I really want to work and build my skills in writing. To build my skills in writing, I have gotten these 2 books. These were like, when I saw them, I was like, God, you dropped this from heaven. So basically, this one is Write the Poem, and it looks like this. And I got this from Five and Below. And basically, it's like a poem book where it gives you words that you should write your poem about. So that's like, like that's kind of like stretching your mind, helping you to like write specifically about things. And I also have my other journal. I already started writing from last year. I have it like this. Don't try to pause it and look at what's in my journal. But yeah, I write my little poems. So yeah, I'm working on my craft. I also have this one. It's 400 writing prompts. Like I said, I got these 2 books from Five and Below. Only $5, and they're gonna help me to build my writing. You see in it, it shows you have like a whole bunch of different prompts. And yeah, super excited for that. Another goal that I have is to read a lot more. As you know, I'm an English major now, so obviously along with the major you have a lot of reading, but I want to read for like purpose, like motivational books, things that will help me achieve my goals, things that will inspire me. Right now I'm reading God is Able by Priscilla Shearer. I think that's what you said her name. The same lady that did the devotion. And that book is amazing, like amazing. I would suggest it to anyone. So I'm reading that book right now, and yeah, I'm looking to read more for the new year. Another goal I have for this year, I am looking to spend less time on social media. I think now in our society, when we spend so much time on social media, it's like you get like so picky about yourself, and you also try to compare yourself to all these people. Like, I don't know, it's just so much. I'm gonna try to lessen my time on social media, maybe only go on social media like 3 times a week. I don't know. But I personally, I don't have self-esteem issues like with my body or anything like that. I'm pretty confident in myself. But at the same time, looking at other people's lives constantly, I just don't think it's healthy, because you just, without thinking, you just start to like, oh, I wish I was in her situation, or oh, I wish I had that. Like, your mind starts to unconsciously do it, and then you start to unconsciously strive for other people's goals. So I want to lessen my social media intake and read more so that I can benefit myself instead of looking at others and trying to benefit off of their success. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Lastly, on my personal goals list, I would like to stick to my skin regimen. My God. Guys, I've tried a lot of things with my skin. Some work, some didn't. But the real problem is that I'm inconsistent. I'm inconsistent with my skin routine, and because of that, it's like, oh my gosh, my skin is up and down. As you know, I'm getting married, and I have to have beautiful skin, guys. So I want to be more consistent with my skin regimen, and I will share my skin regimen with you guys in another video. Alrighty, and moving on to my Queen of Glory goals. So Queen of Glory has to do with you guys, obviously. For Queen of Glory, my channel, I would like to reach a whopping 5,000 subscribers. This might sound like a lot to some, might sound like a little to some, but that's my goal. Personally, do I feel like I could reach it? I feel like if I try hard enough and I put enough effort into my channel, I definitely could reach 5,000 subscribers. But it's gonna take me being consistent again. And procrastination is like something that I am so bad with. But guys, help me out. I want to reach 5,000 subscribers, and I can only do it with you guys' help, okay? On to my next Queen of Glory goal. I would like to put out content that I'm happy with. Meaning, the quality of my videos. Like, I spend a lot of time in making my videos, and sometimes if it doesn't come out the way I want, I just throw it away. Or sometimes if I feel like I haven't put out a video or whatever, I'll just push it on there, and I feel like I'm not happy with it. So I'm gonna try to put out a lot more content that I'm happy with, things that I'm happy about, that I'm happy posting about. No, things that I'm happy to post, or things that I'm proud of. There we go. Oh my God, that spit. Things that I'm proud of posting. That's what I mean. Yeah. My next goal for 2018 for my Queen of Glory channel is to work with at least one company. My channel and their company collaborated. And lastly, this is like a personal / Queen of Glory goal. I would like to reach waist length hair. I'm currently like a little below bra strap length. It is so cold outside. Side note. It is so cold outside. Mind you, I live in South Florida. But it is so cold outside that I'm gonna straighten my hair. I think it's just appropriate, you know, cold, straighten your hair. It's like the perfect time because I'm never gonna get another time such as this. Cold, no humidity, barely any rain, you know? So I'm gonna do it. But anyways, I wanna reach waist length and probably my hair is gonna look humongous sore. But I wanna reach it. I'm like a little below my bra strap length and I'm super excited about that. Giving God thanks because when I big chopped, well I didn't big chop, when I like transitioned into like a mini big chop, it was like horrifying. And now that I'm at this length, I'm so elated. I am praying that I make it to waist length. And I'm going to give you guys some tips on how I am going to achieve waist length hair throughout the year. Shameless plug. Alright guys, these are all my plans for 2018. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share them with you guys. And I just want to say that, you know, I make all these goals, but still, or these goals and these plans, but still I put all of my plans before God for Him to direct my path. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have some goals of your own, if you thought of some goals while I was talking, comment them below so we could talk about them. See you guys in my next video. Mwah!